Hello heroes and welcome now to Tuesday. Thanks for logging in, Ram. Well, sunny, amped up, probably a little pushy today. That's kind of the mantra. It starts with your emotions. The moon is in Scorpio, so emotional focus continues to be on your boundaries. You are emotionally sensitive of what you will do and what you won't do, and where the line needs to be drawn. Okay, so you're holding space when it comes to your emotions. This might make you a little randy, by the way. You might want to connect and bring down some borders, but you certainly are edgy in that regard and emotionally sensitive in that regard. But there's a good reason for that. That's because of the sun. We're in chapter 3 of Sun in Cancer. Today, Mars is ruling the day. Mars is your home planet. It is the planet that gives you energy. So the Aries are amped up today. It also means it's time to act. Remember yesterday I said let's make some decisions around what you want out of home, family, and foundation. How you're going to nurture yourself and what you're going to do for yourself to be nurtured. Today, act on those decisions. Remember, manifesting your own reality is not just drawing in through law of abundance. Once the universe brings you options, you've got to act. You've got to get off your astro and act. So today is a day of action. I don't care how small the action is. I don't care if you pick up the phone and find out if there's a better, bigger flower pot for a lower rent a month. Find out if you can transplant your soul garden, and that's what you want to do. If you can begin the transplanting process, transplant into a new foundation, a new nest now. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get centered anyways. And don't forget the other graduation. Not only are you stepping into a new nest or a new flower pot, but you are stepping into a whole new lifestyle, a whole new reality. So you want to make sure that this transplanting indicates or reflects the new present, the new being, the new moment that you want to live in and sustain in. And also remember that there'll be tension. Tension between this moment and what your ego wants. And also fear. Fear between your ego and your career, and can your career provide for this moment. So it's a very dynamic moment, but we are graduating a long transit with Saturn in Virgo. And really, I'm just going to coin it right now, this week is kind of the final week between two decades. The 2000s to 2010, and now 2010 to 2020. We're actually shifting into a whole new decade kind of attitude. All right, so you do your action today. Tomorrow, we're going to be thinking about the future. Those details and more in just 24, Ram. Live, love, V.